So there's the house, the cars, of course. So this is actually the back of the house, but it's pretty much like the front of the house because you pull in the driveway here and you park and you go in that door, and that's really the back door. But anyway, so this is all the tree line is up that way is basically the property line. I'm not sure what kind of trees those are, but they're 60-70 feet tall, so that was nice. And this is all grass in here. You can see there that is a I don't know, I think it's a bedding shed for some farm animals. It's full of manure right now, lucky for us. And there's another one over there, and that also is full of manure. Not full like to the roof, but you know, there's a few inches of manure in it. So this underneath our feet here is just all gravel. Over here we have 2 storage sheds. The DirecTV dish, they just put that up for us here. It was on the house, you can see the old one there. That was for EchoStar, but we have DirecTV. So anyway, that's a shed with there's just wood in it right now, and that metal one is empty. I need to clean it all out before we actually start storing things in it. So this goes to kind of the fenced-in area where they were keeping their livestock. As you can see, it's all white fence with the steel mesh in it, so things, you know, bigger animals can't get through it. Rabbits and stuff can get through it, but that's about it. There's Boo. This over here is another animal pen. There's actually, I think, 3 pens. This is the biggest of the 3, and then there's one beyond that green fence you can see up there, and then there's one after that also for whatever they had. I'm not sure what animals were in what pens, but anyway, the white fence along to the left there, that's our property line. The white steel fence with the mesh in it. That's facing east. Over here again, some more pens or whatever. I'm not sure what they had. Steer. I know they had steer and horses and goats. I'm not sure what else. This is the pole barn that really smells like 4-H meeting. Now you can't smell through the camera, but if you could, you'd smell it. I don't know what we'll do with this, but don't really care either. Just want the space, so we'll figure it out. But probably turn this into my shop, my wood shop. It's too low to put a car lift in here. Our house garage is actually taller than this, so probably use it as a wood shop someday. This is an office for some reason. I'm not sure. Got some old desk in it and a high quality chair. Probably needs refurbished. Come on, Boo. Come on. Boo's never been in here before, so this is a first for him. Come on, Boo. Okay, come on, Boo. Come on. Don't eat anything. Okay, so another storage shed. This is brand new. I don't think anything's ever even been stored in it, based on the condition of the floor. And this, again, this white fence is our property line to the east. And this white fence is actually not our property line. Our property line actually ends about right here. And it goes diagonally towards the far corner of the lot. But whoever partitioned up this land, they put that fence in and just left it. So it actually, this ground to the right here belongs to that yellow house owner up there. But it's right beyond this fence is a ditch, an irrigation ditch. You can see it here. That would run water in the summer for crops in their lot, I guess. But you know, if they had this to maintain, then they have to cross a ditch and cut the grass or cut the weeds down or whatever. So the original landowner probably just figured it's easier to just put a fence up right there, and we can argue about it someday if we have to. Oh, it's starting to snow hard now. So this over here leads to, these are loafing sheds. I think this is where they had the goats. Oh, there's a couple bunnies, Boo. Oh, you missed them. This is where they keep the hay for the animals in the winter, and I think they would, or well, all year long, I guess, keep it dry. But I think the animals would go under these things to kind of get out of the weather. Oh, there he is, Boo, get him. So again, yet another pen here with the loafing shed with some poop in it. And over here is another pen. I don't know what was in here, maybe chickens or something. And that's kind of the side of the house right there, though it looks like the back of the house. Looks like the back of a house. Oh, where's the bunnies, Boo? Where's the bunnies? I'll just take you around here to the, I guess what would be the side yard. But sort of we think of it as the backyard. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do for fencing for Boo yet. Might fence this area in and leave him, have this be his yard, but we're not sure. Anyway, septic tank. And then this is the big area, I don't know, we call it the pasture because we don't really know what else to call it. But this is all ours too. All the way out to the corner up there by the telephone pole. I think this is where they kept the goats. There's another loafing shed slash cover shed for them to stay warm in. We'll have to get this cut down a couple times a year if we don't get the goats, but it's just weeds. It's no grass in there really. If it is, it's just wild grass. And out there where you saw that car go by, that's County Road 13. And so those people are our neighbors, but they're across the ditch, which I'll go show you now. Wow, it's drifting snow over here, Boo. This is deep. So this is technically the front of the house right here. But nobody uses it because it doesn't have even a sidewalk to get to. It's just, it's what faces west. So that's what they call the front. But so this is our driveway right here. And this is actually where our property line starts, right about here. And everything to the left is a property. This is a service road. We don't own this, but it's our driveway. We're the only ones that use it. It only goes to our house, which is super nice. And this is the drainage, or the irrigation ditch, which we can buy shares in to irrigate the land. It can't be used for drinking, just for irrigation. But we won't buy it, I'm sure. It's like $1,000 a summer or something. We don't really have much grass to water. I mean, there is a lot of grass, but they never had sprinklers, I guess. They just drug a hose around when it needed it. So I'm not going to walk all the way up there. But anyway, you can see as far as this white fence goes, that's where our property line ends, in that corner up there on the right. And we moved away from our neighbors with a big red barn, and we moved into a family with another big red barn. Not sure what's going on there, but apparently we're attracted to barns.